Hi, welcome to Rickshaw Scale Modelling. My next project shall be the USS Rio Grande Runabout. This build is going to be a straight out the box build with options of lighting it up. The light will probably be a basic system once I have a look inside. I'm doing this build in conjunction with Ian Poulton's group build, and that's on Facebook. I shall post links to it below. Ian has run the build for a little while now. We do various subjects. The last subject was all at sea, and we built things related to sea, like ships, planes and things like that. Anything was on the sea or flew over the sea type thing. So this group build is going to be called the Apollo, and as you can imagine with the name, it's to deal with space. So it can be any model, any kit, as long as it ascertains to space. So anything from, say, NASA, Star Trek, Babylon 5, Star Wars, that sort of thing. You get the general idea. So my first entry is going to be this one. So I'll open up the box and have a look, and we'll see where we go from there. Have a look what's inside. So we have the clear plastic for the engine. The main hull, quite a big kit, surprisingly. The other bits and pieces, like the motor, stand, all bits and pieces. There we are. So that's the decals. Also, when you're doing the decals, I always, don't know about anyone else who does models, I always scan these onto the computer in case I make a mistake, which I often do, and then I'll just reprint them off and then bugger it up. That's the decals, and of course the instruction. So this is going to be straight out of the box build. The instructions are rather basic. So this kit looks like it'd be good for a beginner. There's a lot of room to light it up, so I might just do that. As I said, the instructions look basic. What I'll do now is I'll go away, have a look at these and decide what I'm going to do. Also, the instructions, there's no interior to speak of now. I can either scratch build an interior, or I can just leave it and paint through it. So let's open this up. Yeah, as you can see, there's not much going on here. Okay, knowing the show, which I'm a massive Star Trek fan, you can't really see inside the front windows anyway. When vehicles in space, they're always like blacked out. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to light it up somewhat, but probably just the water cells. We'll just put a simple lighting system in. I'm not going to scratch build a cockpit or the interior. So I'll get these washed up. Always wash your parts before you do anything to get any residue oil off them. I'll light block the inside, which will be used with black paint primer. Then I'll put a silvering. So we're going to paint block. Let's get a brush. I do most of my painting with a brush. I just prefer using hairy stick. So what I do is get a tissue. When I'm light blocking, I just use basic acrylic paint with this. I don't use the Model Pacific paint for things like this because you use a lot of it. It's very expensive otherwise. But these can be picked up Hobbycraft in the UK, anywhere really. They're just basic artist paints, artist supplies. I'll just put a bit of paint on. This is black pearl, but it doesn't really matter because it's just going to be for the base. And we just carry on painting like that. Now, this is going to take a while, even though I'm using a big brush. I won't have to be neat here. You get the general idea. But there you go. So I'll carry on with this and I'll get back to it. Same again with the bottom cells. I'm just blacking out. This is the first layer. The other parts have got a first layer on it as well. Like that. So we'll just carry on again with that. I'll let you see the end result. So next stage is the white after it dries, and I'll show you when that's all done. That'll probably take a few coats, but we'll see what happens with that stage. Just as I'm waiting for that lot to dry, I'm just going through the kit again, and I got to the stand. A lot of people build their own stand for these Star Trek models and that, but I actually love the dome sort of stand. I did play about a couple of years ago with putting a decal around it, like say the planet Earth or a space scene or whatever. I actually found that rather difficult and couldn't really do it, so I'm not going to attempt that this time. But the reason why I came back on was AMT are really starting to show their metal again. They used to produce really good kits, then they went away a bit, and now they came back. They've came back shouted really. This kit was obviously made for the more experienced modeler in mind, as well as for a beginner. So I'm going to say hats off to them. And the reason why I say that, obviously there's a lot of room in there to light, but the little pole here that holds the Rio Grande onto the base goes in like that. Just move my hand over. Goes in like that. Now, what's significant about this is before it used to be a solid piece of metal, and you would have to substitute it for a hollow one if you're going to light it up. What they've done now is they've actually given us, show it to the camera here. Yeah, they've actually given us a hollow metal stand, so we can run wires down it. So that's that. As I say, I'm still waiting on the black paint to dry, and I'll come back when I put the white on. Hi, so I have now painted white, done the other parts as well. See it there, and things like that. So wait for that to dry, then I'll wax some silver on it, and that will just help the light reflect around. Okay, so we're going to carry on with the clear parts while we're waiting for the other part to dry. I'm going to be using, for the blue, Revell Aqua Colour 752. Oh, just a little note, in case no one does this. These are little ball bearings even. And I drop a couple of them in the pot, just to shake it and mix it, mix better. So a little bit on your brush and just gently paint over. Now I'm doing the underside of this. Little coats at a time. It will eventually build up. So we just carry on with this. See them changing colour ever so slightly. So we'll let that dry. I'm using Aqua Clear Red 371, and this is going to be the front of the water cell. So again, I'm going to be painting on the inside of this. Just draw your brush up, try to get it even. So again, very thin layers. It's quite a long process. You've got to let it dry and do more coats and so on. But you get the idea. So we're using Tamiya X19 smoke colour. And this is a very transparent colour. So again, we're just going to thin layers on the underside. Now, don't know whether you'll see it or not. On here you'll see the little build-ups in the corners where the paints ran to. That's the sort of colour overall we'll be looking at on the finished, when it's finished, sorry. Put it on the side you're going to see, you can see it's starting to build up. That's all that's going to go. So carry on building up the layers. And this will take a little while, so I'll show you when it's all done. Here we go on clear parts. As you can see, the blues start to come out now, as well as the red. And the smoke detail on the windows are starting to build up. Still not dry. Maybe another 3 or 4 coats left to go, I think. But I'm running out of time, so that's why I'm showing it now. So that's practically done. I've done a small thin coat of silver on it, on the inside, and that will just reflect light. You can see the light bouncing from a light stand onto it now, and it just gently bounces it around. And same again with the cells. There's a couple more coats on the clear parts for now. A bit. I've just applied another coat. It's going to take about an hour or so to dry before I can apply any more anyway. To recap then, that's the blue and the smoke and the red on the clear parts. They will take a long time to dry at the moment before the next coat goes on. So that's it for now, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.